Good morning and welcome to this live broadcast. I'm MJ Lifestylist coming to you live from my home and studio in Bournemouth in the UK. And this morning, like with any morning, we are back to doing morning broadcasts, and we would hope that in joining us you would list the 3 things that you are grateful for this morning. What 3 things are you grateful for this morning as we start our morning broadcasts back up again? It's traditionally what we do. It's how we start, is to share the 3 things that we are grateful for. So what is it that you are particularly grateful for this morning? Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, good morning, Charlene. How are you this fine morning? What 3 things are you grateful for, Charlene? And anybody else that's watching, please like and share this broadcast. Don't forget you can find us on YouTube. We're live daily, Monday through Friday from 10 till 10:30. That's UK time, Monday through Friday, 10 till 10:30. And we're back to doing our morning broadcasts. So what 3 things are you grateful for this morning as we reinitiate these morning broadcasts? It's kind of how we roll in the mornings. I'm grateful for my kids, she says. Kids being healthy, dreading sending them back to school. It's a big topic of conversation at the moment. What do we do? Do we send the kids back to school and then find that a week down the line all the rules change again and they want the kids to go back home? You know, everything is a bit of a gamble at the moment, even with our own health and well-being. But for the kids, I would agree that I think it's really disruptive, and I think that people need to get a firm grip on exactly what we're doing before they start messing everybody around, especially young kids, because they're so impressionable, and you know, none of us really knows what's going on in this situation. We can all agree on that. None of us really knows. However, it's not fair to put the kids through the drama of what we're all going through as adults. Kids shouldn't have to be dealing with that. Morning, Susan. Thank you. Happy New Year to you too. 2 out of 4 with their own health problems. Exactly. Freedom to go outside. Yes, that is a great thing to be grateful for. A very valid thing to be grateful for, Susan. Ruth says, grateful for feeling much better and creating a 2021 dream board, and dog being so patient. I stuck at home till COVID results arrive. Oh dear. I wasn't aware you had a test, Ruthie. Let me know how it goes, my love. Morning, Jane. Breakfast, seeing you and my new puppy. Yay! Phoebe is just too cute, man. So, boys and girls, we start our day off with an attitude of gratitude. I'll pull up a couple of cards for people and we can have a bit of a chat. So do keep sending your messages in. We are back to doing morning broadcasts live every day, 10 till 10:30, Monday through Friday, and that's UK time. 10 till 10:30, Monday through Friday, UK time. We're back starting today doing our broadcasts again because we're back in lockdown. Morning, thought you'd stop doing these, but wonderful to see you. I'm also concerned I have 5 children. We still don't know if they're going back. I just think, you know what, I'll go the other way around. This is what I think. I spent 11 years working in education officially, but I've spent many more years working in education, but 11 years in a school in South Africa. And I know that classroom teaching can go so far. Learning about subjects, learning about facts, figures, etc. can go so far. But life skills are never taught in a school classroom. Life skills are never taught. How to boil an egg, how to balance a checkbook, how to work out a budget, how to sew on a button, how to whatever. All these little things in life, they are not taught in a classroom traditionally. Wait now. Okay, come say hi. They're not taught in a classroom traditionally, so we really do need to maybe take the time that we have with our children and start teaching some life skills. Life skills are invaluable, absolutely invaluable. They are so necessary and are never ever taught within a school situation. And so I would say take the opportunity that you have and start teaching your kids to do things. Fry an egg or sew on a button or whatever. Yes, make it fun. Yes, make it interactive. But take the time that you've got to teach things. I remember my older sister, she's going to hate me for saying this, but my older sister, when she moved out to start her family, she could burn a boiled egg. Thankfully she can cook now, but she could burn a boiled egg back then. And life skills are just so invaluable. Also, they help kids to mature, they help kids to know their own value, they take responsibility for stuff. And coming from a place of an educational facilitator, which I was for 11 years, I'm telling you now, those are the things that are invaluable in life, is teaching life skills. When we have the opportunity, when the schools are, I wouldn't say failing us, but when the schools are unable to give us a clear answer or a solid answer, go ahead, teach them life skills. Morning, Victoria, how are you? Independent kids, absolutely. But also they grow stronger and they know more. They know more. They're more secure in themselves. Over the last lockdown, my kids helped me revamp the garden, helped me cook food, and helped me keep the house cool. Absolutely. And you know what? It doesn't hurt them to do that. It really doesn't. My other two gratitudes are having great music I'm listening to, and that I'm indoors, warm and cozy. Absolutely. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Morning, Carl. How are you? How's Johnny? Hope you guys are well. Hello, Sue. Bella's here too. Yes. Auntie Sue says hi. Auntie Sue says hi, Daddy's girl. Bella had to come sit by me because we're back to doing morning broadcasts. I have two autistic boys and they hate change. Yes, because they'd be used to a system and they're used to a routine, Kelly. So what you can do there is you can try and maintain a similar routine to what they're used to and try as much as possible to fill all those blanks. But you've got 5 kids and you're juggling 5 kids and you've got a new grandchild, haven't you? So, there's a lot going on for you and I don't envy you one bit. But I do think that it's an opportunity. I think this is an opportunity for people to teach them life skills and for kids to learn and grow from it. And when I was a kid, I used to buck against the system. I used to hate having to do stuff. But my mother was adamant about teaching us how to cook and teaching us how to sew. And my dad used to play lots of word games with us. We actually hardly had the TV on, believe it or not, because we were always busy doing something. But there was always like a purpose behind every activity, should I say, which was really, really good. Really, really good. Morning, Miss Bella too. Oh. Hi, Dan. How are you? Hope you and Bella are well. I'm in for first round today. I'm going to send lots of healing to you, my darling. I'll go and light a candle for you as soon as we are done here. We shall go and light you a candle, sweetheart. Take care of yourself. Be thinking of you. Feeling a bit like wading through treacle this morning, what with getting back to work. Grateful for you, our home, and our health. Treacle's good. Treacle can be heated up and thinned out. Honey, heat it up. Put some music on, Victoria. Put some music on. That'll help. No grandchildren. Eldest is 15. Oh, apologies, Kelly. Now, why did I get you confused with someone else? Somebody else's daughter had a baby over the Christmas period, and I thought it was you. Apologies. Well, then you're good to go. You're good to go. Sorry, Kelly, I didn't mean to pre-age you. Somebody's daughter over the Christmas period had a baby, and for some strange reason I thought it was you. Bella, no. Bella, no. Right. I'm very well, thank you, Carol. Right. Very, very well, thank you. Thank you, lovely sister Anne. Exactly. Great idea. Yeah, music will always help. Music is transcendent. So when we put music on, we get into a vibe, or we get our mojo. If I want to clean, I put sort of fast music on. If I want to relax, I put sort of slow, chilled music on. It will always, music will help to transport you. So whatever you need to be doing, music will help to transport you and help to get you going. Yes. What do you think? Do you think so? What do you think? Miss Bella. Hello? 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 Not today. Not today, guys. Unless there's a birthday in the house. Bella. I'm grateful for you, laughs, and music. Absolutely. Music is the best medicine ever. Music on all day. Love, George Michael. Who doesn't? Yeah, that is why I put on some music this morning to lift my mood and have a fit hen dance. I like that. I like that, Susan Butler. Oh, I prefer, okay, kitchen dance. I prefer the fit hen dance. I think that's cool. Oh, you've made me laugh, Susan. I had this vision of you dancing like this around your kitchen, using your arms as wings. That would be so funny, wouldn't it? Yes, wouldn't it? Bella's decided, come hello, high water. She's sitting on my lap today. I can't get to the cards. Right, I'm going to pick a card for everyone that's watching now. It's so lovely to chat to you guys again, and lovely to get back into the swing of things. But as you know, all our morning sessions, we do sort of group cards for everybody. We don't do individual cards. So if you're watching right now, welcome, welcome, welcome. Have you shared the 3 things that you're grateful for this morning? I don't think everybody has. I want to know, what 3 things are you grateful for this morning? And I'm going to pick a card for all of us that are in attendance right now. Is that card the wrong way around? Oh. All of us in attendance right now. The card is, oh, education. How weird is that? We were just talking about the problem with education at the moment and kids not being able to go back to school. Card 35, education. Now, interestingly enough, I read this card not as just book smarts, not as just education through a facility or a university, etc., etc. I always read this card as street smarts as well. So the things that we learn, like life skills, funnily enough, I never ever just put it into the category of traditional learning. I think that we need to always look outside the box. I think we always need to look at new ways of educating, new ways of assimilating information, new ways of bringing things to people who need it. And education is key in most things. In fact, in all things, education is key, because if people are educated, they're able to make better decisions. Educated people can make better decisions, and that's the only difference. Okay, so it's also card 35, which comes to an 8. 8 on its side is the infinity symbol, and the infinity symbol is all about prosperity and abundance. How do you feel about prosperity and abundance? Do you believe you're deserving of it? If not, why? If so, why? Do we feel we deserve to be abundant? Do we feel we deserve to be prosperous? And that's not just monetary. It could be with friends. It could be with social activities. It could be with education. It could be with property. It could be anything, really. Do you feel abundant? Do you feel worthy? Do you feel enabled? Do you feel validated? All of these things are really, really important in life. To know and feel how you are meant to be for yourself is really, really important. It's really, really inclusive as well. So those are the things that we're looking at. Education, of course, is key, and educating ourselves in all manners and all things is really key as well. But education is really, really, really important. And so, yeah, on its side, it's the infinity symbol, circles and cycles, learning from the past to repeat in the future. And then that little side note about how do we really and truly feel about being prosperous and abundant. As you can see, I'm still waking up. Right. Susan was also laughing at her little hen fit dance, her kitchen dance. Ruth says, try and fit hen fit dance later. Love the idea to the pretenders. Don't get me wrong. Oh, interesting. Don't get me wrong. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Carl is grateful for the kids, opportunities I have been given, and health. Well, that's great. That's good. Bella's moving me further away from the table because she's decided to lie differently today. Yes. And Sue says, grateful for having you and everyone back, reminding me to be grateful for the 3 things every day. Absolutely. We all need to show an attitude of gratitude. Let's talk about that. So when we show an attitude of gratitude for the things we've got and even for the things we've not yet received, and that's a weird concept for most people, because when I say to them, you need to show gratitude for the things you've not yet received. So if you want better health or a new home, etc., if you start believing you've already got it, if you start pretending, acting, believing that you've already got it, it starts bringing it to you closer in divine timing. Now that sounds weird, and I know it sounds weird, but it's true. So the more we start working on the vibration of what we want to attract, the quicker that vibration brings that thing or those things to us. And so when we are thinking about the things we don't want to attract, guess what happens? More of that happens. When we think about the things we do want to attract, that's what happens. And so it's really, really, really important to be acting in the vibration of what you wish to attract, and also to be believing in the vibration of what you wish to attract, because that's what's going to be prominent in your life. Our next card is card 14. Excuse me, it's card 14. Now, there's lots of green on this card, which is why we can't really see it. But there are 2 dolphins here, and there's like a fairy sitting on the back of one of the dolphins, and they are in the waves, in a big wave, a big curve. Okay? Now, the interesting thing with this is the card is called Ride the Wave. Ride the Wave. And we've got 2 dolphins. 14 comes to a 5. 5 is also the number of this year. This year, 2021 comes to a 5. If you add all the digits together, it comes to a 5. And 5 is all about being prepared for the unexpected opportunities, surprises, experiences that are coming our way, but being prepared for them in a good way, like anticipating them. And that's the same as the gratitude that we were talking about. Being grateful for the things you've got, absolutely, list those, but be grateful for the things that you've yet to get. Be grateful, be open to them, open to their arrival, and grateful for them, because you start showing your appreciation and your understanding of them, and they will come to you sooner. They will come to you much sooner. And so this is the kind of vibration we're talking about. This is the kind of energy that we're talking about, the kind of vitality that we're talking about, that will really and truly help you get to and gain the things that you want to in life. So really, really, really interesting. And that was 14. It was Ride the Wave. Also, going with the wave is important. Sometimes when horrible things start happening, we try to resist them, and what we resist persists. So what we try and avoid, if you're putting your energy into trying to avoid something, what's going to happen? More of that is going to come your way. If you put your energy into just going with the flow, it's going to pass quicker because you're going with it rather than trying to resist it, which means you're pausing it. And if you go with the flow, even through a bad cycle in life, the quicker you learn to just allow it, accept it, allow it, and release it, and allow yourself to go with the flow, the quicker that is going to pass and is going to bring in the new for you. So a different way of life, a different style, a different thing, etc. So if it's positive, go with the flow, more positive. If it's negative, go with the flow, more positive. because the negative is going to pass quicker. Yeah. So that's what we get with the 14, which comes to a 5, and ride the wave. So what we resist persists. What we think about, we bring about. So focus on the positive, and more positive will happen. So Ruth says, I write in my listing, I am, I will in positive way. Yes, I have to manifest. Yeah, absolutely. All of that, I am, I will. There's very much power in the I am. So even if you're not feeling it right now, to write or to type, morning Lisa, to write or to type, I would say writing is more powerful than typing. Writing, and especially if you're writing in pencil, because it's carbon, the I am is incredibly powerful. So I am strong, I am alive, I am healthy, I am happy, I am affirms things. If you say, I want to be happy, then you'll always be in the want phase. You'll always want it. It'll be out of reach, and it'll be something you aspire to. But if you affirm that you are, so I am happy, I am healthy, I am, the I am is much more powerful than the I want to be or the I want to. Very, very interesting. Just the way we say things differently can affect our outcome in miraculous ways, in absolutely miraculous ways. So be very aware of how what you say is said. Be very aware of how what you say is said, because there's power therein. There's always power therein. Yeah? So that is in itself quite interesting. Quite interesting. So Monday through Friday, we're live here from 10 until 10:30. I've got about 5 minutes left. So it's 10:25 down there. Right, our next card is listing. Now this card is green, so you won't see much of it because of the green screen, but there is actually an elephant's head here. You can kind of see the outline. This card is called Listening. It's card 53. Comes to an 8 again. Okay, so we've just had an 8, haven't we? Prosperity and abundance, all of those things. Infinity symbol. But listening here has an elephant's head. It has 2 robins. One robin is on its head by its ear, and the other robin is sitting on the edge of its tusk. And these robins are having a good old sing-song between the 2 of them. Lots of green in this card, as we've seen. And the big thing here is that listening is an active participative. So when we hear things, it goes in one ear and out the other. We often hear people say that to kids. You're not listening to me, you're just hearing me. So it's going in one ear and out the other. It's a passive format, whereas listening is active. Listening makes, so when you listen to something, you take it on board, you formulate a response, and then you interact. So people that are listening are actually cognitively responding to what is being said. People that are hearing are just letting it pass right through. So here in this card, if this is you and card 53 resonates with you, elephants never forget, number 1. Number 2, this elephant is being listened to by 2 robins. Robins are also messengers of spirit, so maybe there's 2 people in spirit that are really looking out for you, really listening to your hopes, prayers, ambitions, dreams, and helping you bring those to fruition. As we said, card 53 on its side, an 8 is an infinity symbol, and that's all about prosperity and abundance. But here, it's important to know that there are 2 people in your life that really have your back, that really are paying attention to you and helping you be the best version of you that you could possibly be. And the green is our heart chakra. Our heart chakra is all about nature, nurture, and healing. Nature, nurture, and healing. It's in your nature to nurture people, and through that, you are healing yourself. Perfect card and message, thank you. Hi all, says Claire. Hi hun, I'm listening to you. Melissa, I miss you. Hey Claire Whitchurch. So that's what this card is about, this listening card. Really, really, really important to understand that listening is an active participative. You've got to participate to listen. Hearing is just passive. Hearing goes in one ear and out the other. And there's no real interaction there, and there's no ownership there either, which is really important too. Really important. Oh my gosh. Tiredbunny.com. Morning Seb, morning Debbie Chamberlain. Could I read for you, please? Debbie, my darling, on Monday through Friday, we don't do readings as such. We do pull cards for everyone, and I'm about to pull another card. So if you want to take it on board as your card for you, so be it. But I don't pull individual cards on week mornings. We do a group motivation, inspiration, and conversation for your day ahead. However, on a Sunday night, Debbie, we do pull individual cards. So catch us on a Sunday night if you want a specific card pulled for yourself. However, I am going to pull a group card now, so hang about and you can take it on board as a card just for you if you'd like to. Anybody that's actually taking part in this morning can claim any of the cards because we are reading for the group. Miss you too, babe. I'm really tired. Been so hectic. It's all gone mad. Me too, I think. Lol. Just heard use this time to take stock, to care and stop and listen. Yep, absolutely. Okay, thank you. Will do. Right, so for Debbie Chamberlain and everybody else here, the next card we've got, weirdly enough, is Rock Bottom. Now, this card has two viewpoints. You can either view it as running towards this dark brown, dark brown here at the back, so you're kind of running into a tunnel, or you can view it like that, so you're falling into a pit. Okay, I see it as two things. It's called Rock Bottom. It's card number 10. 1 and 0 comes to 1, so 10 comes to a 1. 1 is all about new beginnings, fresh starts, setting off on new journeys, new experiences. Now that's easy to say at the beginning of a year, where we are now, so that's great for starters, but 10 just reminds us that when you hit rock bottom, if you fall into a pit and you hit the bottom, can you fall further than the bottom? Well, you can't. So if you've hit the bottom of the pit and you're lying on the bottom of the pit and looking up, what can you see? The sun, the moon, and the stars. So once you hit rock bottom, the only way out is up. Yeah? So this talks about we've all hit hard times, we've all had things that have happened in our lives, and how we choose to bounce back is up to us. How we choose to move forward is up to us. How we choose to deal with that is up to us. And it gives us the power of choice. Now, some people don't want to do that. Some people hit rock bottom, and misery loves company, so they want to stay there. They want to wallow in it. They want to be the victim. Other people hit rock bottom, and it's like they've hit a trampoline, and it bounces them right back up. And I can tell you, as someone who's hit rock bottom many a time, that the best way to deal with it is to move forward, is to move away from it and move back up again, because that just really allows you to bounce back, as it were, to get back to where you're meant to be, to move back up the ladder, to move forward. It's really, really, really important. Again, it's a perspective thing. We talk about this often here in this group. Perspective. So if you feel like you've hit rock bottom, then honor that. But if you feel that you can rise from that and move forward from that, then you know what, go with that. The fact is, rock bottom is just a state of mind, and we'll hit many rock bottoms, when things don't go away, when things don't succeed. But often I'm reminded that those things are put in our path to really appreciate when things do go well. So if you've hit rock bottom a couple of times, you know how that feels. And when you bounce back quicker each time, you know how that feels. So rock bottom is really there to test you. It's really there to push you. It's really there to allow you to bounce back and appreciate what it is that you've got when you do bounce back. So amazingly, rock bottom is actually quite a positive card, because it tells you, you know what, when you hit rock bottom, use the skills that you've got, use the abilities that you've got, and really focus on you, and really focus on getting back to where you're meant to be, what you're meant to be doing, because those are the important things. Those are the things in life that really do matter. And yeah, those are the things that are going to really help you moving forward. Debbie says, wow, I'm on my way back up, was at rock bottom. Amazing, Debbie. Oh, I'm glad that card worked for you. But as I say, the reason I made the statement before was because I don't do individual cards, but often the people that are here and are listening can benefit from all the cards that are pulled of a morning, Monday through Friday, 10 till 10:30. So people often just join in and sit around and take part, with comments and messages, but everyone can benefit from the cards that are pulled in that morning. But whatever resonates with you guys, go with. Whatever doesn't resonate with you, leave by its side, because not everything is meant for every single person. It's also about balance in your life. We need both sides. Absolutely. We need both sides. Carol, you're absolutely correct. We need to hit rock bottom so we know what feeling good feels like. It's that whole yin yang thing. It's a whole light and dark thing, light and shade. Thank you. You somehow drew me here today. I'm in the UK. So am I. I'm in Bournemouth. Where are you? We live in Bournemouth, down on the southwest coast of the UK. Right. Boys and girls, it's been lovely chatting with you this morning. Our half an hour is up. I've made a commitment to be here Monday through Friday, 10 till 10:30. So if you have enjoyed today, you can catch me tomorrow here again, 10 till 10:30 daily. And aside from that, Tuesday nights we have our development group on Zoom. Thursday nights we have our mediumship group on Zoom. Details of both can be found on our page, MJ Lifestylist. Don't forget, we're also on YouTube now. Please like and subscribe to us, and you will get all these broadcasts sent to you, because they are recorded to YouTube live. I don't do any editing, none of that nonsense. It needs to be a raw product. And then don't forget, on a Sunday night we do Psychic Sunday, where we pull individual cards for people and have a bit of a read. So Monday through Friday, 10 till 10:30 UK, free. Tuesday night, Thursday night via Zoom, £5 a session, development or mediumship. And then on a Sunday night we do our Psychic Sundays here on Facebook for free. So thank you for joining me. It's lovely to see all of you again. Really great to be working with you, and the energy that you all bring and create. Bella says hi. From Bella and myself. Oh, lots and lots of people. Want to quickly do a last shout out. Hertfordshire. Okay, cool. Thank you for the day and always amazing. Grateful to have you back. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. It's just what I needed to start my week. Good. Have a great day all. Right, so from Bella and myself, please remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. You're doing the best that you can with the tools that you've got. Be best. Have a fantastic day. Namaste, MJ and Bella.